Anyone is truly talented and will be missed. The students were also given an opportunity to select a teacher to speak as well. To start us off, I'm pleased to introduce Alexandra Masci, our first student speaker.
Welcome, everyone, to a celebration of the class of 2021, especially my fellow graduates. I'm Alex Masci, and I am honored to speak in front of you all and congratulate the hard work and dedication of the students here today. We've experienced historic events that have shaped us into a driven, passionate generation of change makers. As the class of 2021, we are the change. It's been quite the unusual year for us graduating seniors. We've navigated the trials and tribulations of high school, all while in a pandemic, social justice movements, a national election, climate change, and those pesky college essays. But before we get started with celebrations, it's important to recognize the struggles we've experienced. What started as another 2 weeks off of spring break evolved into a tragic, life-changing pandemic. COVID-19 forced us away from our friends, our dedicated teachers, and our beautiful campus. We had to quickly adjust to online Zoom classes and the solitude of distance learning. Hugging our grandparents, extended family, or friends was out of the question. The gravity of human lives lost during this past year has been unprecedented and unparalleled. In 2020, we saw a deadly virus spread throughout the world. But we also saw something else spread: hope. Social justice movements in America instilled action and awareness into our communities. Millions of people all over the world took to the streets to stand up for racial justice in some of the largest protests ever seen. We experienced a tumultuous election season where young and diverse groups of people voted in record numbers. Impending climate crises catalyzed the urgency for communities to demand clean air, clean water, and safe environments. We've listened, we've learned, and we have fought for what we believe in. We are not going to compromise on the pursuit for equality. Young people like us are making a difference in our communities and around the world. We are the change. At Rancho, students strive for the betterment of our communities. Some of us attended protests to fight racism and stand with Black and Asian American and Pacific Islander communities. Some of us had uncomfortable yet important conversations about race, gender, and society with our families and friends to confront the internalized biases we may face. Student-led organizations, such as Ventura County's Justice in the Classroom, demanded systemic change in our education and government systems to provide equity for all. Those of us born before November 4th, 2002 had the opportunity to cast our first vote in a national election and make our voices heard. The eventful presidential election materialized academic discussions at Rancho about history being made before us. As a class, we have had amazing accomplishments over the past 4 years. Academically, we've excelled with 21 of our graduating students earning valedictorian. Rancho artists have created incredible works ranging all art mediums from canvas to theater to photography to pottery. Medical science students volunteered at local hospitals and practiced medical training such as CPR. Engineering students were involved with RC Makes, where students created various products such as Academy Awards and COVID masks. Our small but mighty dance team won nationals 6 times. Our dedicated clubs hosted various volunteer and social events that shaped us outside of school. For example, Green Club hosted trash cleanups, educated students on climate change, and led campaigns to fight fossil fuels in Ventura County. Our teachers and staff at Rancho have excelled in making us a priority over the past 4 years. They've instructed, mentored, guided, and supported us. This past year, they had to adapt to a whole new and very difficult teaching landscape. Teachers, we really appreciate how passionate you are about teaching, how you care for us, and how you want to see us succeed. Please join me in a round of applause for our dedicated, resilient teachers and staff. As we officially enter a new phase in our lives, whether it be college or starting a career, I urge you to carry the lessons we've learned over the past 4 years and to use your voice for good. As Monarchs, we are a talented group of individuals who bring so many different qualities to the table. Whether your passions relate to art or business, digital design or economics, science or theater, you can use your abilities to make this world a better place. I believe in this generation's ability to change the world because we are the change. Congratulations, class of 2021. Now I have the pleasure of introducing our next student speaker, ASB President Shelby Brown.